Hello everyone, myself Dr. Prashant Baviskar, Assistant Professor Department of Physics, Sangamner College, Sangamner. Today we are going to discuss about the structure of atom, particularly we'll talk about the atomic model. So first of all, we can see that he is the scientist who started the atomic model, that is John Dalton. John Dalton say that in his theory that atom is a very small tiny particle which is spherical in shape. He proposed his solid sphere model, which is also called as blowing ball model. In his theory, Dalton say that the every matter in the universe is made up of small tiny particle, we called it as an atom, but Dalton does not talks about the charges which are present inside the atom. So after John Dalton, the next theory related to the atomic model was proposed by Sir J.J. Thomson. We know that Sir J.J. Thomson also discovered the electron. So during that discovery, Sir J.J. Thomson tells us about the atom that as the atom is small spherical particle, but it has charges. So according to the J.J. Thomson's theory about the atomic model, Sir J.J. Thomson tells us that the atom is a positive charge sphere, and the electrons which are negatively charged, they are distributed all over the sphere. So after the discovery of this atomic model by Sir J.J. Thomson, he given that model as a plum pudding model, or in Indian origin we can say that it is a watermelon model. Like a watermelon, the red part of watermelon is a positive charge sphere, and the seeds in the watermelon, they are act as a negative charge electron. Sir J.J. Thomson tell us about the model that the atom is electrically neutral, means whatever the magnitude of positive charge present inside the atom is balanced by the negative charge electron. So according to his theory, the atom is electrically neutral, but he are not able to propose the presence of nucleus inside the atom. And for this, Sir J.J. Thomson awarded a Nobel Prize in 1906. Next to the Sir J.J. Thomson, the Ernest Rutherford, which talks about the atom is a positive charge, is not a positive charge sphere, but it is a empty sphere where the electrons are revolve in a circular orbit continuously around a center part which is called as nucleus, where the positive charge, that is protons, are present inside the nucleus, and the negative charge electron, they are continuously revolve around the nucleus. This model is based on the classical theory of planetary motion. So like Earth and Moon or different planets, they are revolving around the sun as one of the foci. Similarly, the negative charge electron inside the atom, they are continuously revolving around a positive charge nucleus. But the space inside the positive charge nucleus and the negative charge electron is empty space. And for that, Ernest Rutherford also performed one experiment which is called as gold foil experiment, that we have already discussed in the first year. So next to the Rutherford model, Niels Bohr, they have taken a base of Rutherford model and they propose their atomic model. In the Niels Bohr atomic model, the theory, atomic model theory, is based on quantum mechanics. So from classical to quantum, that is study of macro to micro molecule, they said that yes, the atom, the whole mass of the atom is concentrated inside the nucleus, which is positively charged sphere, but the electrons are not randomly moving around the nucleus in a circular orbit, they have a specific orbit. And for this contribution in the theory of atom or atomic model, they was awarded a Nobel Prize in 1922 for his discovery. And what they said, that their model said that the center part nucleus is composed of positive charge protons and electrically neutral neutrons, where the whole mass of the atom is concentrated, and the electrons, they are distributed in particular shells around that nucleus with specific number in particular shell. And that's why they have introduced a first principal quantum number, and later on that basis they have distributed number of electrons in particular orbits. So for first orbit, with formula 2 small n square, we can say that with formula 2n square, that is maximum number of electron in any shell. So if we put small n, that is principal quantum number, as 1, small n is equal to 1, that is for K shell, they have given the name as K shell. N is equal to 2, L shell, n is equal to 3, M shell, and n is equal to 4 for N shell. So for this different shells, for this different shell, they have calculated the maximum number of electron by using the formula 2n square for different shell, okay, different shell. So if we put n is equal to 1 in this formula for K shell, then maximum number of electrons are given by 1 square is equal to 2 into 1, that is 2. So in K shell, the maximum number of electrons are present by using this formula, that is 2. For L shell, the maximum number of electrons, that is n is equal to, for L shell, n is equal to 2, and the maximum number of electron in second shell, that is L shell, is given by 2n square, which is equal to 2 into bracket 2 square, that means 2 into 4, which is equal to 8, and so on. Similarly, we can calculate for L, M, N and next shells. So apart from that, not only Niels Bohr introduced this principal quantum number, but also he able to calculate the Rydberg constant theoretically. So this is all about the vector atom model and their discovery. Thank you.